Welcome to Kenpo University. My name is Al Babinick, and I'm your instructor. Today, we're going to take a look at a family grouping, and it's a really interesting one because it's flashing wings out of blue, destructive kneel out of brown, and long four. When you do long four, if you notice, you do destructive kneel, both sides of course, first, and then you do flashing wings. So this is very interesting because when you're doing a kata, the techniques that are next to each other in katas are there for reasons. They're not just there because it's like, hey, this one fit, let's shove that one on there, right? So let's take a look at these. We'll take a look at the techniques, and I'm going to do it from the perspective of the kata, just so it all makes sense. Let me teleport my buddy in, and we'll get going. All right, let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it. Now, I'm going to be doing flashing wings from the second side of destructive kneel in long four, okay? And I'm going to be coming towards you. I'm going to be doing destructive kneel, but I'm going to pick it up from the back side. So normally, if you were doing long four, you'd start here, facing this way, but I'm going to do it facing that way so you see how everything matches up. All right, now when we do this, I say, now this is just me, okay, just me. I say big step, push drag, pivot when I'm trying to remember these, and that tells me where they hook up, all right? So I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. If I was doing, I'm gonna do destructive kneel, but I'm starting this way. So it's as if I started long four facing over here. So I just finished here. My hand is gonna go just under my chin to get the pickup on the grab as I go to my cat. Step back, big step, and pull in. Just boom. That's how the technique works, okay? And I've got his arm, I'm doing the buckle to the knee, and I'm trying to break his arm. May not work because you're a little crowded here. And then it's a push drag. So I turn, now I'm gonna push drag with my back knuckle claw, compound motion, so that's one, then two, bring my hands up and pivot. And I'm hitting down, okay? So you get your knuckles, so you can hit down. So I'll do it one more time. Big step, push drag, pivot as you go in, all right? As you do flashing wings, it's block, and then your hands up, you're doing your check, big step. See how I had to take that same type of step? I got the same pivot in there, push drag, and then pivot as you're going through. So flashing wings does a step, step drag, okay? So you go step, step drag as you're going through. In the kata, that's just what we call the big step. So when I say big step, push drag, pivot, that's what I'm talking about. So I hope you can see where these two are connected, all right? And at the end, one's hitting down, one's hitting up, but you're still going horizontal for a good portion of the other ones, or the other strikes, all right? So again, something to look for as you're going through the techniques. You know, look for these types of things. When you're doing a kata, say, hey, how come this technique is right next to this technique? And that's where you start to see a lot of this type stuff happen. Thank you for watching this video production from Kenpo University.